Hello, pet parents. Robert Semro back here at BlogPaws 2017 in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, meeting a lot of folks and seeing a lot of folks that inspire us on a regular basis, and getting a chance to sit down with them is something that is not only exciting, but really enlightening. Our next guest, Lisa Arturo, is here. Lisa, you have been involved with some amazing rescues. Tell us how you all got started.
Great, yeah, thanks so much. So our organization is called Hope for Paws, and our organization has been around for, we're going on 8 years.
Wow.
We're located in Los Angeles, California. Actually, I get phone calls from people all over the country because they think we have divisions, and they'll say, you know, there's a dog here in Texas on the side of the road, and I'm like, well, I'm in, I'm in Los Angeles, but please call one of your local rescues in Texas or one of the shelters. So our organization really focuses on going out and rescuing street animals. So we're basically in the field. We go out, we get phone calls, we get emails, we get text messages about dogs that are dogs and cats that are abandoned, that are left in the desert, that got hit by a car and they're on the side of the road, that are stuck in the river, and we have tons of equipment, and we just go to all sorts of places and rescue animals that are in in difficult situations or really have been left with no hope.
So how did you get started? Because this is not a career path, but it becomes one.
It sure does. Eldad started the organization 8 years ago. I believe that he started off volunteering, as did I, with shelters, and you start off slowly just volunteering, and then you kind of say to yourself, I'm going to do this and take it out on my own and start my own organization, and that's exactly what Eldad did. And his most famous video is Fiona. That was the first video that kind of brought Hope for Paws into the public eye, and he did a video on rescuing Fiona, and it went viral, and that's how he started Hope for Paws.
Well, and you all have had, I mean, some really remarkable situations that you've had to deal with. Is there one though that really just, when you close your eyes, you go to that one and go, I still can't believe we were able to do that?
There are so many of them. I mean, like I said, we jumped into the LA River for a dog. I've crawled into the sewer. We dug, I don't know if you saw last night's video, we dug an 8-foot hole into a cave to pull out 9 puppies. Every time we do it, whether it's an extreme rescue or it's just something that's quick, taking the animal that's so full of fear and feeling like it's lost hope, and taking that dog or cat and putting it on your lap and seeing in its eyes that it knows it has been saved. There is nothing in the world that can replace that feeling. It's really amazing. It's just being of service and doing something that's bigger than yourself for the voiceless.
Well, it's incredibly inspiring. I know we were watching, and we did watch that last night, and in that situation, you had puppies who had never had interaction with a human being.
That's right.
So you have to be not only vigilant, but compassionate.
Yes. Talk
about that for a second, because it's a quick, delicate balance.
It's true. A lot of these animals, we're taking them from the street. They've never been socialized. A lot of people have a backyard dog, throw it food once in a while. It hasn't been socialized. It hasn't really interacted with people. It doesn't know how to be a house dog. It doesn't know how to sit on a couch or it's potty trained. So we're really taking these animals that people have forgotten about, and we rehabilitate them. We teach them how to be pets instead of a stray animal that is just unwanted. So we're really compassionate about, this dog, it's a pit bull, it's a mastiff, and it has to go to a trainer for a month to learn commands. It's not its fault it doesn't know it's not supposed to jump on someone. It's not its fault that it chews everything up. It's not its fault that it's protecting its owner and it doesn't know how to socialize. Or medical care. We get it. If a dog comes to us, we will spend whatever money it needs. I mean, if that dog needs a $5,000 eye surgery, it gets a $5,000 eye surgery. We've taken dogs that have really bad eyes and haven't seen in 8 years, and it's 8, 9 years old, and we're like, well, you're gonna see for the first time, and we'll spend whatever that animal needs to finally see.
Wow. Now, how can the folks out there get involved and assist in what you're doing?
Yeah, so The other thing that's unique about our organization is we don't do fundraising at all. We don't have time because we're always out on the streets rescuing dogs or pulling dogs from the shelter. And the way people learn about us is through our videos on YouTube. You can go to Hope for Paws. We have a Facebook page, we have a Twitter page, we have a website, hopeforpaws.org. And on YouTube, you could just put in your search engine Hope for Paws, and there's all of our videos. And we ask people, watch our video, share it with a friend. And we ask for just a $5 donation a month. If everybody just gave $5 a month, you can give 5, 10, 20, whatever you'd like. But if you're on a budget and you just give us $5 a month, that money could help so many animals that need medical care, that need training. The more money that we can get from donations, the more dogs we can go out there and save.
Well, and I think one of the unique parts of that too is you can see the money in action. You know, just from watching the videos and the ongoing videos. I mean, there's so many wonderful things that you all have been able to accomplish already, and yet there's still so much more that you have to accomplish.
Exactly, and we also, with our funding, what we do is we help other rescue organizations. So for the past year, we've been funding the Spay and Neuter clinic in Long Beach, and we brought their numbers down. The euthanasia rate has gone so low because we're spaying and neutering. We just picked Long Beach, and we're just spaying and neutering all the cats and dogs there. So we really take a lot of our donations and we go out there and we help other areas to, help with spay and neuter, help other rescue organizations that might not have the funding to spay and neuter or get medical care for their animals. So we'll step in and we'll say, hey, let us help you out.
It's amazing. Folks, if you haven't checked it out, please do. Let's give out the website address again.
www.hopeforpaws.org. And our YouTube channel is youtube.com/LDAD75 and flickr.com/LDAD75. Just watch our videos. You'll be so inspired. A lot of people say, oh, I can't watch them because, I'll cry. They always have happy endings. And it's a great way to spread awareness and compassion. And we really need your support that way.
You know what? It's also a great way to restore your faith in humanity. These folks are doing things not for themselves, but for the sake of those who can't do it for themselves. Thank you so much. You are making such a huge difference in the network.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you for interviewing me. Thank you.
Thank you.